back to Fabio Lima. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Big shout out to Brad. Thank you for the coffee and the support. He has requested that I check this out, and per Brad's request, I just listened to the original song, right? Aqualung by Jethro Tull, who I have heard before. Like the name, I remember the name in my head, but I wasn't sure about their music, and I just listened to it and the song came back to me. It was probably the first time that I had heard the whole song, right, in its entirety. And I feel like the song deserves more attention, that maybe it was underrated even for me in my catalog of rock music from back in the day. It came out 1971, strong competition from back in the day, but it's a very particular song for sure, and there's many things about it that are memorable, even just with the name of the band and the song itself, Aqualung, right? There's not many songs, maybe none, that are named after this. This is very different. So yeah, the opening riff, dun 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 dun, and it's just like a journey. So let's see how it's gonna pan out here with Fabio and his guitar playing. Thank you guys for watching. If you have more suggestions that I need to check out from Fabio, please comment. And if you would like to support my music journey, please check out my Patreon over here. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's go.
Sitting on the park bench, behind little girls with bad intent. He started running down his nose, greasy fingers need a shabby cloud. Hey, Aqualung, drying in the cold sun. Watching as the feeling fades out. Hey, Aqualung, feeling like a dead duck, speeding out pieces of his broken love. Oh, Aqualung.
Just before they go into the part, I was surprised here. I was not expecting him to play with the band. I thought it was just him solo, finger style playing, no vocals or anything. So I was just like, wow, seeing all of them for the first time, by the way, seeing the rest of the band. You got the surprise factor. Okay.
Sun's sticking cold,
The effect.
an old man wandering lonely, taking time the only way he knows. Leg hurting bad, and he bends the bicarbonate. He goes down to the bar and warms his feet. Feeling alone, the armies of the road, salvation à la mode, and a cup of tea. Aqualung, my friend, don't start away easy. The borrowed sun, it's is all I need. Do you still remember December's foggy freeze, when the ice that climbs onto your bed was screaming agony? And you set your red with last breath with deep sea diver sounds, as the flowers blow like medals in the spring. Sun is sticking cold, An old man wandering lonely, taking time the only way he knows. Leg hurt him bad, and he bends the pink dog and he goes down to the park and wants to speak. Feeling alone, the armies of the road, salvation a la mode and a cup of tea. Aqualung, my friend, don't start away uneasy. Your poor old odyssey is only me.
Guitar solo. Aqualung, my friend, don't start away uneasy. Your poor old dog, you see, it's only me. Seated on the park bench, I'm in a groove with bad intent. There's nothing running down his nose. Crazy fingers and messing shabby clothes. Hey, Aqualung, drying in the cold sun, watching as a freely Paris road. Hey, Aqualung, feeling like a dead duck, speeding off pieces of his broken love. Hey, They nailed it. They nailed the song. So much heart, and really, not to sound cheesy, but they don't make music like this anymore. They really don't, for so many reasons, but, you know, first things first, we hit the like. That's what's going on here. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. So we get the band members here, and I'm actually going to go back to Brad's commentary and see if he mentioned the part about the different band members. I guess I can't scroll down far enough, man. So many requests on the coffee page, but I can see the members here. It's actually in Portuguese, but I can understand it. Aqualung by Jethro Tull, by Fabio Lima, and invitees or something like that. So drums, we got Junior Cardoso, bass Joa Scaramella, guitar solo Diego Bueno, vocals Gerson Mello, piano Ricardo Verocai, and there's a website there. By the way, they recorded all this separately, and then they put the tracks together. They are in the same studio, all of them, but at different times, which just kind of, I thought about it later on, and I was like, well, maybe why not record it at the same time if you have everybody? But it's probably because they want to give us the best possible sound quality. So you just record, each of them separately and then put it together. Otherwise, it sounds just like a big boom, and maybe the space is too small to fit everyone. But I like how they put the collage. Whenever your part came up, then they would show you on the screen. This is a song that just takes you on a journey. To me, it has like 3 distinct parts, right? It's the first one is the one that goes like with a more of an attitude type of part, and then he goes on to like a more somber, like a fadeaway type of presence, and you see the filter used on his voice, like more compressed, as if he sounds farther away. It's something that Gorillaz uses, the band Gorillaz, they use on their vocals, and so it sounds more boxy, and then it goes like da 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 da, like that melody. It kind of brings me a little bit of sadness, and then the guitar solo, the guitar part where they kind of ramp up, everything gets faster, it gets crazy, and then they keep coming back to the other sections, like 3 different moods. And this is what I'm saying, you don't see that in music anymore. They just kind of keep one vibe throughout, and that's all you get. Of course, there are exceptions to that. I have reacted to a lot of K-pop, and they try to do their hybrids, but it's more so for like to impress, so for like a big sound or like a drastic change, but it lacks the sentimental aspect, and like this just feels real. This is real music from back in the day. Like, nothing against anyone else, but there's just nothing like this. And I'm not super familiar with Jethro Tull, so I on purpose didn't watch the music video of this song that I just heard, because I want to react to it on my classics channel. You can find the links below and everywhere, and I definitely want to check out more music from Jethro Tull. Right now, they kind of sound a bit like maybe taking inspiration from Led Zeppelin and Deep Purple. That's what I'm thinking. But either way, the guys here, Fabio and crew, man, fantastic. And just looking at them performing, this is what I'm saying. There is heart. There is real passion in this music. I could see it from everybody, the drummer, the singer especially, right? He was really into it, his eyes closed, just kind of living in the moment. And I'm sure this is a song that he had known, growing up all his life. He looks like an older man now, so it's like, I can imagine this is a song that means a lot to him, right? Since it's from 1971. And they just did all fantastic. I still think it's so hard to like combine the different parts together, because that means everybody had to do their part perfectly in terms of timing, at least, right? Otherwise, what do you do if like somebody's off? If the drummer, for example, is too sped up, then how are you gonna? That's just gonna. It simply won't do. So I think they did amazing. sounded very, very similar to the original. All the instrumentation, the guitar solo, the bass, everything that I could hear, the guy on the piano, of course, and even the singer, at least with the filter that they used and everything, he kind of, he sounded like Jethro Tull. So, man, this is the type of music that I like to listen to and react to. So if you have more suggestions of classic rock, anything like this, please comment, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.